Hello, children! Today we're going to hear a beautiful true story from Champion, Wisconsin. The story of Adele Brise and Our Lady of Champion. Many years ago, in a quiet forest clearing, Mary, the Queen of Heaven, appeared to Adele, standing between a maple and a hemlock tree, shining in white and gold. Her message was gentle and full of love. The children must learn. The world has forgotten God. Adele promised to teach the faith, and she spent her life helping families pray and love God. A small chapel was built on the very spot where the Queen of Heaven appeared, and, during the great Peshtigo fire, the people sought refuge at the shrine, praying with all their hearts and trusting in God's mercy. When the flames finally passed, a miracle was seen. The chapel and the people who prayed were spared. Now, let's listen and learn about Our Lady of Champion and the brave faith of Adele Brise.
Adele was 28 years old when Mary, dressed in white and gold, appeared in shining majesty between the maple and hemlock tree. Her tender voice a shared concern, the children, she said, have to learn. She bowed her head, a sorrowed nod, my child, the world has forgotten God. She spoke again, that's why I'm here. Will you teach them, Adele, my dear? Young Adele stood breathlessly, the woman's voice so heavenly. Her sash of gold, her gown of white, she filled the woods with heaven's light. Adele agreed, she vowed that day to teach the children how to pray, to share the gospel door to door, from farm to farm forevermore. And so she did, she knocked on doors, she taught her neighbors, did their chores. A faithful servant of God above, she taught about His endless love. The children learned, she taught them well. They built a chapel for Adele upon the Apparition site, a holy place of love and light, a special place to learn and pray. But then it came a dreadful day, a roaring fire so fierce and wide, it swept across the countryside. The neighbors screamed, the neighbors cried, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Both young and old were forced to flee, with smoke so thick they could not see. Adele cried out, come close, come near, bring the children, do not fear. Come to the chapel,
Glory run,
pray to Our Lady.
Holy Son,
The flames rose high, the night grew wild, but Mary guarded every child. Her mantle stretching wide and bright wrapped all who prayed that fearful night. They prayed the rosary all night long, their voices steady, brave and strong. Though fields beyond stood black and bare, God spared the faithful gathered there. No ash, no soot, no smoke at all, God's love and mercy saved them all. The maple and the hemlock tree stood witness to the victory, a miracle for all to see. Adele bowed low with humble grace. Our Lady blessed this holy place. Today, tomorrow, evermore, a refuge for the sick and poor, a humble chapel built with love for all who worship God above. The people saw families knew that God was faithful, kind and true.